Welcome everybody to Lunistice. Joel, do you know anything about this game?
Well, due to technical difficulties, I have seen the title screen.
Yep. This is as far as we got, though, luckily. And that's as far as Joel knows. Right?
I also knew that there were two I's in the name.
Anyway. So yeah, this is a 3D platformer that I found. I want to say last year that I think it was an Ant Dude video where he was just randomly having games that were like on the eShop, where he was just like, hey, here's some random games. He put this next to Crosscode, if this is telling Joel anything.
Let's see.
So yeah. File 2, start.
Hana? That's
September
Jiva's
2nd,
name.
2453.
Oh, that's
Almost
not
a full
okay.
year of simulations with no tangible results. I'm continuing to do small tweaks to the process, but without deeper understanding of the underlying system. I wish we could contact the professor, but communications are still disrupted.
Gosh dang it,
She
Byron.
would know what to do. She is responsible for this whole situation after all.
Yes, it didn't backfire because Pilot is either gender.
It seems like preparations for the next sample loop are complete. Our next case is a scout, Hana, who's been showing signs of minimal control over the program. I'm, well, not getting my hopes up anymore, but... Anyway, commencing sample loop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a very Sonic-esque.
So here's the thing. I have it on auto run, which is why she's moving like this. We have a double jump. We have a tail, and we can do a lot of mid-air stuff.
Let's see.
The main goal of the game is to just collect all the collectibles, which is origami cranes. But you will also want to look out for letters that spell out the character's name. Kinda Donkey Kong Country-esque. And these are your checkpoints. So yep, use the camera well because they hide the letters usually pretty good. Usually, if there's a beaten path that looks harder than than the other path, that's the path you want to go on first, because that will lead to a letter.
I see.
Like this.
H!
As I said, which path looks harder?
The falling off into the clouds. He has a floaty green thing. Wonder what that is.
I think it's supposed to be the protection health thingy.
Oh, it's like sparks. I'm just noticing all the similarities to other 3D platformers.
Including the graphics, which, by the way, is based off Saturn. Off Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
Sega would be proud.
I mean, I very much noticed I mentioned the very Sonic-esque stage intro layout. I don't know what you call it.
I'd say layout, yeah.
The thing that said the stage title.
Mm-hmm.
This is very Sonic.
First hit.
Oh no.
That was early on.
Hana is in pain and agony, and it's all your fault.
She'll be fine.
Oh, he has backup. Is that from the checkpoint, or?
Hmm?
Did your health go back up on the checkpoint? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, maxed out. There we go. Finished the stage.
S. S. S.
Yay!
Wow, if you got S and S, you also get an S?
That's the only way you get an S, actually.
Oh. S.
If you want the best rank on the stages, yeah, good luck getting those resets to 0 and the cranes to max.
Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna see me have the camera point backwards a lot to make sure.
Anything behind me? No? Alright, moving on.
The Metroid tactic.
You should have that, that isn't,
Well, it started in
any
Metroid.
game with optional content.
It started in Metroid. Again, whichever looks like the harder path is the side path. Oh, by the way, you can destroy crystals. They don't actually do anything.
Yes.
I played the whole game thinking there'd eventually be something in one of them.
Surely. Surely this time. But no. But alas, 'twas a waste of time. He broke every bone in Hana's tail for no reason whatsoever.
Even background elements will eventually be platforms.
Soon, even the platforms will be Wait.
The platforms are platforms.
Platforms have been platforms await you.
Lunistice. Always gotta make sure that I didn't miss a crane. Because they are sometimes really good at hiding these things. Luckily, in most stages, you're able to backtrack to pretty much the very end, the very beginning on a few of them. So you're never in danger of missing something too big. Except on later stages, because there are a few of the gimmick ones.
Move slow.
If you have auto run on, holding the run button lets you go slower, so you can do more precise platforming. I can't wait for this to be the main path. Nope.
N is for no, it's not the main path.
Seriously, I went through every stage, hitting every single crystal, being like, there's gotta be some reason for this. You can tell how I play video games.
Secret achievement for destroying every crystal on every stage.
I mean, there could be on other versions of the game. I don't know. I only played the Switch version. Which is what we're playing this on.
Yeah, I guess there are achievements on Switch, are there?
Tower. Very perilous tower. I wonder what the side path is.
It's the invisible one. I think you got the A's in the wrong order. I can just tell these things.
There we go.
Go!
Nice. And that's the first stage done. Only 11 minutes in, we can go for the second one.
3 hours
So yep,
later.
each stage has each level has 2 stages.
Each stage is 2 acts, actually.
Yeah, that.
Use the correct terminology, gosh. I haven't played this game before.
I haven't played it. I haven't played it in a few months, okay? So Joel, what are you thinking of it?
It's pretty neat. It looks pretty neat.
Yay. Anyway, this stage's gimmick. You can't backtrack now.
You are trapped here forever. Ah, 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 ah.
It also means that if you miss something, start dying. Because luckily rank does not mean anything. You can fail as much as you need.
Unless there's an achievement that isn't available on Switch for getting S rank on every stage or something.
But luckily, the game is nice enough to sometimes give you a return one if there's like an obvious thing that you could have missed. The game will not always be that kind, but it will sometimes be that kind. This makes me think there's something down here. There is not.
Good, he didn't notice.
What?
Okay, your number of cranes. You've gotten 2.
Oh. Jeez, Joel. Why are you so vulgar?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hey look! Checkpoint! That means go this way!
Let's go this way!
Checkpoint means progress!
Oh, man, up! Up! Ooh.
Isako Apu!
Oh, no!
So confusing, baby!
Stays at modern 2 on.
Oh no.
We've borrowed one more thing from Sonic!
silly. Foxes can breathe in water, I'm sure of it.
Is she a fox?
Yeah.
Okay. Not familiar with foxes with ringtails. Doesn't mean they don't exist, I'm just not familiar with them.
The game calls her a fox, so I'm gonna call her a fox.
Okay. So it's like how Lilac is a dragon.
Sure.
Or how Cinder is a purple dragon. Or Cinder is a black dragon, not a purple dragon.
Yeah, Spyro's the purple dragon, obviously.
Yeah. And Cinder is black. Ignore the purple scales. It's not
Don't be
important.
racist, Joel. There we go.
Hey! Oh no!
Rankings don't mean anything.
They make me have the big Sag. Look how Sag I am.
You're smiling. I am and I hate
The
it!
audience doesn't need to know that.
They can hear your laugh, Joel.
This is laughter of pain and suffering.
But I didn't say a pun. You're the pun man.
You can't tell me you've never said puns before.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Man, I'm so glad that I still have muscle memory good from this game. I can actually look decent at playing this game, unlike my first time. Where it was definitely not. What do you mean I never got a regular S rank?
Lies, deception. Clearly you S ranked every stage. First try.
Sure, yeah. That's why I nearly died right there, right? Right.
You just wanted the extra challenge.
Exactly. Thanks for always having the deck, buddy.
You spared the enemy.
Undertale has taught me well.
Ignore him killing you next time.
Undertale has taught me well.
Undertale maximum kills without genocide has taught me well.
Sans is like,
Undertale
what the fuck, bro?
Undertale level 19 has taught me well.
Level 19 is genocide.
No, you finished the game at level 19.
How the hell do you do that?
I don't know, you probably can't.
That's what I thought. Stop lying to our audience.
I don't actually know what the max level without genocide is.
I'm pretty sure it's like 18 or 17. 19 is when you fight Sans.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
And you get that for fighting that Neo.
Yeah, that was a really crazy moment when they crossed over Undertale with Ruby.
Gotta say, the character choices were bizarre.
Or at least I think it was with Ruby. It might have been with the Matrix.
Man, I remember that time where Weiss told me that she remembers my genocides. Random bubbles on the path away from the palm tree.
When you finish a genocide run, but then do a pacifist run afterward. I still don't know how I feel about you.
I don't like this game of emotions we play.
This game of emotions we play.
Why does that work so well? That should not work so well. Underwater.
Don't worry, foxes breathe underwater, just like in real life.
Exactly! Remember, kids! Surround them.
Remember, kids, foxes breathe underwater in real life. Try it yourself at home.
And
disclaimer, do not try that at home. Peter will be very angry.
They're only angry if you get caught.
I will be angry. And I will know.
How will you know?
I will know.
Joel is Santa confirmed. I knew it. Yeah, I heard the crane sound. That means I can rush. I can show off impressive gaming skill. Right?
Go! Successfulness.
I'm very glad time is not counted toward it. For some reason, it always starts you on stage 1 when you finish a stage, so you always have to move over to it. See you guys next time for the part where I realized I wasn't good at the game.
Take care.